Yo everyone, IslandALXD here, giving you guys another video. Today I have 5 Dying Light secrets. Number 5 is dancing zombies. And, so basically, you make your way over to the stuffed turtle. If you don't know where it is, location's on the map. Well, it's not exactly at the stuffed turtle, but it's near the stuffed turtle. So the stuffed turtle is a good, reference. And you head over here. I just showed the location on the map. Like I said, basically right next to the stuffed turtle. And so you head a bit further down the map. Oh, I was just showing the distance from the tower right there. I'm not sure why I did that. I made these clips forever ago. I'm just now actually making the video that I was supposed to make forever ago with these clips. So it takes me a little while to get there. Not too long. It takes me a minute. So I'm just going to be as silent as I can while I make my way over there. Alright, so you turn here and here, and this is the man that you will see. So go ahead and talk to him. I'll be quiet during his dialogue.
Who knows how many will die if we don't do something. Please, sir, you must help me.
Just calm down and tell me what's going on.
I am Babar Kizil, and I am the victim of a most terrible and ancient curse. I am a lycanthrope.
What?
A lycanthrope. A werewolf. You see me undead all around you. Is it so unlikely that other such monsters are here as well? The Nosferatu, the mummy, the lycanthrope. Which says I can be cured if I ingest a potion of garlic, wolfsbane, and a teaspoon of cinnamon. Help me correct these things and get me to another safe zone. I will pay you very, very well.
Why do you need to reach another safe zone?
One of the survivors here, I think he's a ghoul. Also, they tell me I have to leave because I'm a crackpot. Tonight is the full moon. We haven't much time.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to drag this one out.
So you follow him for a moment, but not for long. Just through here, then you basically leave him for dead. Matter of fact, most of the time he does die. So you just run in here and flip the switch. For some reason the option was not there for me. But basically what happens is the zombies will begin to dance. And I do have footage of what happens in another video. At the very end of this video, I'll also have footage. But number 4 is the Korak Machete, which, just so you know, it's version 1. There are 2 Korak Machetes. This is the first one. So I just showed the I'll show it out again. Yeah, so here's the location on the map. Near a quarantine zone. That's the distance from the tower. Kind of far, honestly. Basically on the other side of the map. So you just want to make your way up this building to the top. I went ahead and grappled, but it's possible to climb if you don't have the grappling hook yet. And you come over here, jump down, and inside this at this blue crate, I've already done it, of course, but you will be prompted with X if you're on Xbox, square if you're on PlayStation 4, and whatever button replaces those buttons on PC. I believe it's either F or E. And then you head over to blueprints, because basically you don't actually get the machete, you get the blueprints. It's pretty costly if you're new to the game, but it does a lot of damage. Does around, I believe, 2,000. Not sure. Like I said, I made these clips a little while ago. I might check again. Yeah, I can't see the damage right now. I believe it's 1,000 or so, though. Not 100% sure. Basically, the only catch to this machete, and it's a good catch, it's not a bad one, is it has infinite durability. I believe. That's what I've heard in a lot of other videos. But I went ahead and crafted it, and I'm going to showcase it right here. Takes a few hits, took 2 on the hazmat zombie. Here, I believe I tested out on a toad. Yeah, one hit with the toad, but that's because they're very weak. I might use the Scoon. I'm not sure if I do. But yes, as you can see, it's a pretty decent machete. Alright, looks like I do test it out on the Goon. Don't use the amount of hits it takes here for the final math, because as you probably saw, an explosive barrel did cause him some damage. I don't believe it was a barrel, actually. I believe it was a hazmat zombie. But there he is. He's down. Dropped his heavy rotabar. And number 3 is the EXP caliber, and like most other things on this list, I've already picked it up, so it won't be there. But, so this is the location on the map. Bit far out on the sea. So basically, you swim your way over there. It is quite time consuming, I must admit. But I will remain silent as possible until I get there. Did get close enough distance to grapple, but for you guys, if you haven't done this yet, which you probably haven't, if you haven't, when you swim over here, there will be a sword inside of a dead body. And the dead body is holding the sword, and if you hold X or square for around 3 minutes, you will pull the sword out. And if you wait a bit, then the body will catch on fire and the blueprint will take its place. So here I show in action, and I believe this was actually my first time using it. Not 100% sure. Well, no, second time, because I pulled it out of him, the body. But yeah, I believe here that I do end up testing it out. Yeah, I do. So you'll see that in a moment, as soon as I get back to shore. But basically, forgot to say this. What happened? No, not what happens. But this sword has a very low durability. 6 or 7 hits, I believe. But it does a load of damage and has a pretty cool effect. It shoots lightning down, basically. And there's a lot to be fun had with this sword. I believe that it also launches the zombies. Not 100% sure. So, in the number 2 spot, now remember these are in no particular order, we have the Paisa Suit / Mario World 1-1. And it's in this location on the map, in Old Town. So you're gonna have to play through a bit of the story to get here. So here I show the whole map. And you want to find this pipe and go ahead and head in. It does take a little bit. Alright, so you just go ahead and make your way in. We have Mario World 1, Level 1. And here are little Goombas out of zombies. And since you're in a safe zone, it is quite hard to kill these. Basically though, what you do is you jump and you have to do the finish move. It is quite hard to do. But if you give it a few shots, then you can get it to work. Not sure if I was able to do it with this one. Okay, I was, but I fell in the water. And if you fall in the water, you just get set back at the spawn. Nothing happens. So basically what you want to do is when you get to a certain spot, there's a hidden block. And you have to jump and hit that hidden block to get it to show up. And actually in this video, the map did bug out, and I believe it was backwards. Yes, that was the problem. It was backwards. The spawn were placed at the end, so this footage is bugged. But basically, what does happen is a pink invisible block will show up when you jump below it. And on top of that will be the blueprint for the Paizo suit. And in the next set of footage, do show off the Paizo suit. I'm not going to tell you what it does yet, and here's the block. I'm not going to tell you what it does yet. And this was also my first time doing it. This was like pretty much the only one where I actually hadn't done it yet. But I'll be silent for a moment because there's not much to say. So yeah, this was what I mean by the map bugged out. Alright, so here is footage of the, I believe, non-corrupted map. Yes, the non-corrupted map. And this right here is what you are supposed to see at the end. There's a pole that you slide down, just like in Mario. Fireworks go off. Pretty cool, actually. And then you head through the tunnel. And here I do craft the Pisa suit, however you want to pronounce it, is fine. Like most other things on this list, it will be in the developer blueprints tab. It is quite costly, I believe. So I went ahead and crafted it. And what it does is it allows you to glide for a short amount of time. And when you do eventually hit the ground, you will still take damage. Unless you land on a car like I didn't. So you're only able to glide for a limited amount of time. You do end up going down. But overall, it is a pretty cool, sorry, I'm trying to think of the word, pretty cool item, I'll just call it. Here I have some footage of me just gliding everywhere, because it is cool. I think I ended up dying here. Yeah. Number 1 is a little nudge to Destiny, and from what I can find, I never owned Destiny, so I'm not 100% sure on this. But from what I've heard in other videos, I believe this was a cave within Destiny that basically. There was a bug / glitch here that allowed you to collect a lot of loot. Now don't quote me on this because I'm not sure if that's true. That's just what I've heard. And once you go in, there will be some zombies in there. You'll have to kill them. And then it will give you a note. Something about a patch, I believe, because the bug / glitched within Destiny was patched. Your destiny is to build your legend and get loot. And of course there is a lot of loot in there. Okay, enjoy patch 102. Enjoy. Enough. Sorry, it's hard to read here. Basically, after you fight off all the zombies, there is some lockpicking required, but there's a lot of loot here.